There is a path from where you are to where you want to be on every subject, because the source within you knows what you want and knows where you are and knows how to lead you to what you want. And so we call that the path of least resistance, because if you've got resistance going on, you can't see the path. In other words, if you really want something and you're trying so hard to make it happen, the very effort that you are offering is the indicator that you've got the wrong frequency going on, and you just can't see the path. You can see the path of most resistance: work long hours, get too tired, try to get other people to understand what I mean, explain until I think my head's going to explode, need others to see it my way, justify my position, defend my position, rationalize my decision, try. That won't get you to where you want to be, and the path that you're on is miserable in the process. That's the path of most resistance. So when you begin to understand that you are a vibrational being and that you live in a vibrational universe, and you understand the physics of vibration, and you really do, you just sometimes don't know that you do, then you can have a path of ease and flow and fun and clarity and precision. Oh, clarity. Nothing more delicious than to want something and feel yourself in the process of becoming it. So we want to put a lot of emphasis, most of the emphasis, on what you're doing with your point of attraction. How you doing vibrationally? Do you have a big wad of resistance all balled up in you? You can tell if you're ornery all the time, or if you're fearful, or if you're angry. That's what that means. But if you are joyful, if you're feeling good, if you feel lighthearted, you remember that lighthearted feeling? You remember being a kid and having a day when nobody was on your case? They didn't even know for sure where you were. And you felt free. You felt free. That lighthearted feeling. Esther used to say to Jerry, let's go get a Coke and pretend like we're on vacation. It's like that feeling of being on vacation, that feeling that nothing needed to be done other than what I am feeling my way to. That's the way you are meant to live every single day. That's the way it's supposed to be all the time. And until it is that way, you're not going to be in a place where you're following your path, and you're going to be working way harder for the crummy little things that you're allowing for yourself, instead of, don't mean to be disrespectful, but really the mediocrity that you put up with. It's stunning. It's stunning how much of what you really want you are denying yourselves of having. Oh, and then you justify, well, I want to be spiritual. I don't want to be materialistic. And we say, then you should have stayed where we are, where nothing manifests. Just think about things. But you're here for manifestation. Manifestation is the most spiritual, perfect part of the creative process. That's why everything that you know as God and source and spirit is focused here with you, out here on the leading edge. And in fact, that is the only reason that you are ever able to ever feel negative emotion, because all this source is focused with you on this path of culmination and creation and cooperation and delicious expansion. And when you deprive yourself of that signal, you feel rotten. And then you assume you're doing something wrong, or that you're being denied it. You are not ever being denied anything, but you deny yourself plenty. And the way you deny yourself plenty is by getting all screwy in your vibration. Things like, I'm not a good person. Are you kidding? I'm not a good person. I wasn't born at the right time. Or my mother, it's my mother's fault. Whether you are blaming yourself or someone else, you're holding yourself in a vibrational frequency that is not allowing you what you're wanting to come into your experience.